What's going on, MSFers? Zulum here, and today we've got a lot to talk about. So not only do we have the weekly blog for September 5th, 2025, we also have a little bit of an extra blog from the day before on September 4th for some Cosmic Crucible Season 17 issue fixes. So there were some issues with Cosmic Crucible. No surprise there, right? So Stage 3, non-legendary characters were spreading positive effects. Here, let's zoom in a little bit here. Non-legendary characters were spreading positive effects. This has been corrected to only legendary characters. Cool. Seems like an easy fix. After receiving feedback, we're going to be removing Stage 6 and replacing it with the following rules. Health insurance. On defense and offense, on-turn characters remove all positive effects from self and heal for 10% of max health for each positive effect removed. So once again, they were unable, essentially, to make Dacier's room rule work. Due to coding issues, practicality issues. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel really bad for Dacier, honestly, because he did his best to come up with a cool room rule, and I guess it was too cool for Scopely, and they just couldn't figure it out, unfortunately. And that's not to, like, crap on Scopely, honestly, because it's not. It kind of is, because they should be able to figure out how to do this stuff. But I don't know what the issue is, if there's just not enough people able to work on it to do it, if it's just a coding issue, if it's just, I don't know what it is, but it's really unfortunate that they're doing this to him for a second time now, and then replacing it with one of the most boring room rules that I think we've seen over 5 times before. That's also just kind of ass, honestly. And then lastly, there's an issue with reduction of max health. In all rooms, when a character takes permanent damage, they also take an equal amount of regular damage, effectively doubling the amount of damage dealt. As the team works to resolve this issue, we will update the global rules to reflect this damage. So a little bit of behind the scenes. So essentially, they can't fix this. So all they're doing is adding this to the global rules, because they can't fix this without a client update. So essentially, they have to just put this in the global rules so that it is at least written in game so you know what is happening. This was my suggestion, because the only way to fix this was to make an entire update, or potentially it would have caused a lot more issues. So this was my suggestion, just put it in the global rules so people understand what is happening, because I didn't even know this was happening, because I didn't even record my Crucibles last week, and I just kind of ran through them really quickly. So I guess this was a thing as well. I have seen it now. Things like Mephisto Basic Pact was doing double damage, essentially. So you were pretty much 100 to 0ing people immediately. Permanent damage from Professor X mind control, stuff like that was doubling, all that kind of stuff. So very, very interesting. Very annoying as well. But yeah, that's going to be the changes to Crucible. So Stage 3 fixed, Stage 6 changed, and then just the global rules changing because they can't fix it at all. Now, let's get into the weekly blog, the Captain and the Cowboy. So we've got the Phantom Rider coming out. So I hope you've got a lot of gold ready to go, because not only do we have Phantom Rider Battle Pass, we've also got Hobgoblin coming next week on Friday. So we're going to have 2 character releases pretty much in the same week. So I hope you got 80 million gold to take all of them up, all as in both. We also have Broken King Week 6, Raid Warzone, Banshee's Fury, Phantom Rider Red Stars. We have a lot of information regarding Phantom Rider. Upgrades, how many passes it's going to take to get his yellow stars, how many passes it's going to take to get red stars, diamonds, a lot of stuff. And then there's a lot of good communication in here, but there's one piece that's a really bad part of communication that I wish they talked about earlier. But let's continue on. We also have another Danger Room coming featuring Hellfire Club. That's going to be the same one we had before. Fun fact, I got through it without even using Hellfire Club. I just used Fantastic Four again with Franklin, Invisible Woman, and got through it. So that was pretty interesting. Let's keep it moving. We got character shards. Blastar, 200 shards in month 2. Battle Pass for Phantom Rider. We'll go over that in depth. There's a whole section about that. We also have Rachel Schummers, 25 shards in Alliance War, and then Captain Britain, 50 shards from Web-Free Claims. That's right, we're going to go over that as well. Really, really awesome. So the Broken King earned 200 Blastar shards. Month 2 of Broken King starts, where you can earn 200 Blastar shards. Amazing. So we've got start date September 8th. That's going to be Monday. Daily objectives, spend gold, play war offense. Yuck. Play Arena with Fantastic Four. Pretty easy. Collectible for monthly Broken King event. Gold. Play Blitz with Gear Tier 20, Sinister Superior, and Insidious 6. That's a premium objective. So if you took any of them up to Gear Tier 20, amazing. And then premium rewards, Diamond Orbs, which that's kind of a bad premium reward if you ask me. I'm sitting on like 30 or 40 of each of the Diamond Orbs, the Master and the regular ones, and I just have no reason to open them because I have all the diamonds on the characters that I want. So I'm just waiting for more characters to be put in there. Then maybe I'll pop them. But again, I really have no need for them right now. All right, Raid Warzone, earn 25 Rachel Summer Shards. This is the same event we have running currently. Battle and War and Raid. Battle and Raid with Hellfire Club. Super easy. Hobgoblin flying your way. That's right, Hobgoblin's coming on the 12th. Really excited for him. He's got a very interesting kit. I do not plan on coring him, though. I plan on saving my cores for the Superior Spider-Man because of the combination with Superior 6 as well. So I do not plan on coring him, but he would be my second choice to core, and then Superior Spider-Man would be my first choice. So if you want to core two of them, I would absolutely do him and Superior Spider-Man. I'm also kind of shocked Superior Spider-Man is going last when he's pretty much the best on the team, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy about that. Phantom Rider galloping your way. Alliance War enters a new frontier with Phantom Rider and his Secret Warrior War offense squad preparing to take over helicarriers. The only way to earn Phantom Rider during his initial release is both standard, quote-unquote free, and premium battle passes. No matter if you choose the standard pass or a premium pass, Phantom Rider is a can't-miss character. I highly disagree with this. I will be skipping Phantom Rider, and I will not be building him, and I will be saving so much gold not building him, because building 5 characters all the way up from practically level 1 to level 105 is going to take like 150 million gold just for war. Count me out. That's not happening. When this Ghostly Blaster isn't spraying bullets, he's got Revive Once, Death Proof Barrier, Speed Bar Manipulation, which includes gaining 100% Speed Bar after a Secret Warrior ally dies. Pretty awesome. Here's how to get Phantom Rider shards, red stars, and awaken abilities to hitch your roster. All right, character shards. Complete all the battle pass milestones to maximize your shard rewards. You'll unlock a 3-star Phantom Rider after completing just 1 premium pass, which is cool, right? Or 3 standard passes. So either you spend the $20 and you get him on the first 2 weeks, or you wait 6 weeks and you unlock him for free. I think that's pretty cool. I like it. I wish it was 2 standard passes, which was about a month instead of waiting 6 weeks. But that's just me. Maybe it's going to be in the beginning of the 3rd pass and you'll get enough shards. Hopefully that's the case, so it's not a full 6 weeks. But I think that's relatively fair. Max out your Phantom Rider at 7 yellow stars after 6 premium passes. Okay, so it's pretty much similar to Ares, right? You can earn 240 Phantom Rider shards after 6 standard passes, 4 stars. So there's going to be 6 passes for Phantom Rider. They're pretty much saying that right here. And you're going to be getting 240 shards after 6 standard passes. And that's going to be 12 weeks. So that's going to be, what, 3 months? And then I'm assuming relatively soon after that, about a month after that, he'll become farmable. So we'll have a 4-star plus 40 shards. So we'll be 90 shards short of a 5-star. Completely free to play. I'm okay with that. It takes a little while, but I'm okay with that. That's fine by me. Now, red stars, Banshee's Fury. So while the Battle Pass features Phantom Rider, the Banshee's Fury milestone will be live, which rewards red stars for Phantom Rider. The standard Battle Pass will reward Haunted Horseshoe milestone currency during each season, which will give you Banshee's Fury progress. You can earn up to 2 red stars for the Phantom Rider during the first Battle Pass season via the standard pass. Following the first season, you can earn 1 red star with each battle pass. So by the 6th season, it's possible to have all 7 red stars for Phantom Rider, which seems like all of them are free. So standard pass. So all of the red stars are going to be free. So the first pass is going to give you 2, and then each subsequent pass, 2 through 6, will give you 1 red star. And those are completely free, which is absolutely amazing. I wish they would have said if it's going to be a Dark Promotion credit character after this or a regular character after this. Now, we can kind of base it off of Ares because Ares was released the exact same way, and he actually is a regular character. He is a regular Red Star character, not a Dark Promotion credit character, not a Dark Diamond credit character. So we can kind of base it off that as kind of presumptuous, but still, we could probably base it off of that. Don't miss out on this opportunity to earn diamonds for Phantom Rider as well. You can earn 1 diamond if you purchase all 6 premium passes, or you can earn 3 diamond if you purchase all 6 premium plus passes. Now, for the premium plus passes, this is going to be the one that is like $50 instead and gives you like a little extra stuff, and it gives you, I think it gives you like 20 levels right away, I think. I've never bought it before, and I don't plan on buying these passes either because it's a war character. I don't really care, honestly. I'm kind of shocked they're doing it for another war character, especially one that's not needed at all. I really am shocked they're not doing this for Crucible, because I feel like that would change things up a bit, but I'm not sure, honestly. So, Banshee's Fury also rewards character upgrade tokens for the updated Secret Warriors characters, Quake, Yo-Yo, Domino, and Negasonic. So, why would they not tell us this when they announced the reworks? Because I've been seeing people in my alliance building Quake, Yo-Yo, Domino, all the way up to level 105, all the way up to gear 19. So now these really generous tokens have turned from amazing, you're giving us these generous tokens to save our gold and training mats. Just kidding. We didn't tell you before. You've already upgraded the character. Screw you. Now those tokens do absolutely nothing. And that is ass. That is pure ass. They should have told us this the second they announced the reworks for these 4 characters, so we knew to save our resources, or they should have just given us the tokens at that point, so nobody made a mistake and nobody had any issues on wasting gold and training mats to then now using these tokens for absolutely nothing. I also wish that there was just more communication. I just don't get it. And so it says by the 4th milestone, you have enough shards for all characters to reach 7 yellow stars as well, which I think is great. I think is absolutely amazing because free-to-play players, new players, right, that don't have these characters can now get all of them to 7 yellow super fast. And then the tokens are going to be bringing them up to level 95. And I'm presuming gear tier 17 because that's gear tier, or 18. Is that 18? 18, 19 is 105, 20, or 19 is 100, and 20 is 105. So I'm assuming that's a token for level 95, gear tier 18. You're telling me people wasted gold from level 1 to 95 potentially and gear 18 pieces, crimson gear on this? And you didn't tell people that tokens were coming? That's terrible. That is horrible. And I am going to be giving that feedback to Scopely right now because that is absolutely trash. Horrible, horrible. All right, let's move on. Rants over. Awaken abilities. Add key awaken abilities to Phantom Rider's arsenal in various ways throughout his release. So the Awaken Basic is going to be coming from the showcase. So obviously that's going to be star gated. I don't know how many. I wish it said, hey, you need at least 4 stars. You need at least 5 stars. Also, I'm hoping the showcase lasts all the way until the free-to-play release is completely finished. So with all of those, that 12-week free-to-play release is finished. So if it's like a 4-star release, we can get him at the 4-star and get the Awaken Basic. The Awaken Special offer reaching 5 stars for Phantom Rider. So essentially it's star gated and then you have to buy it, which, wow, you have to buy the right to unlock your offer. Cool. And then the Awaken Ultimate can only be purchased, can only be earned by purchasing all 6 premium or premium plus battle passes. Only available when purchased on the web store. So be very, very careful about purchasing things in game. I always suggest purchasing things on the web store because A, you don't have to pay that extra tax fee that like the iTunes store or the Android store applies. Also, you can get some bonuses as well, such as this from buying from the web store. You also get strike points and stuff like that for the milestones, all that good stuff. And then the Awaken Passive available via both Standard, Battle Pass, and Command Center, which is great. So the Awaken Passive will be absolutely for free. The Awaken Ultimate is the one you're going to want for sure, though, which is why it is the most heavily gated pay-wise, because that's what, 6 times 20 is $120. So, yeah, that's going to be heavily pay-gated there. The Special's pretty good as well, and that's going to be kind of pay-gated. Well, that actually might be the most pay-gated. Granted, because you have to buy the premium passes, and then you still have to buy the extra offer, which is usually like $35 for just the Awaken ability. So that's pretty pay-gated as well. Crazy. Okay. Phantom Rider Battle Pass starts on September 8th. So a lot of good things about that, a lot of bad things about that. So kind of in the middle about it. But yeah, you know, it happens. Witness the power of Phantom Rider. Grab his basic awakened ability during his upcoming showcase. Join Phantom Rider as Secret Warrior squad of series of missions to showcase their strengths in war while earning rewards. So, story mode, test drive, silver challenge requires level 85 plus. Gold and blue challenges require level 100 plus and your own Phantom Rider. There's no minimum requirements, so just make sure he's prepared for battle. We got rewards such as gold training modules, shop credits, teal and crimson gear, shards of Phantom Riders, fellow Secret Warriors, and more. I'm curious why they're giving more Secret Warrior shards if we're already going to be getting enough to 7-star all of them from this milestone here with the tokens and stuff, but I'm not sure. Starting soon, mount up for Phantom Rider Showcase, which arrives on September 8th. Again, I wish they had an end date for this. That would be very helpful. Now we got Danger Room featuring Hellfire Club once again, so this is going to give some XLs as well. Pretty much the same thing we did last time. It's going to be contributing to the Throne of Shadows leaderboard event as well, which is the Null Diamond leaderboard. So that's going to be pretty interesting. And then we have Captain Britain, more shards available, which is pretty cool. It only took them 14 months to do this, but, you know, it's pretty cool, right? Starting today, you'll now be able to earn Captain Britain shards from the Daily Web. Weekdays, Monday through Thursday, 5 shards per day. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 10 shards a day. Check these sources every day to earn 50 Captain Britain shards each week and max out his Illuminati Protector at 7 yellow stars. I think that's awesome. I'm curious to see if Zombie Juggernaut's still going to be there because he's been in there since they replaced Mr. Negative after like 84 years. So I'm kind of curious to see if Zombie Juggernaut's still going to be there or if he's going to have a new farmable position, because I don't think he's farmable in-game anywhere, if I'm not mistaken. If he is, comment down below because I'm not sure. And then we got more Twitch drops as well, so make sure you're checking out your favorite content creator. I will be streaming this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday morning as usual to do my Crucible, so you guys can laugh at me when I failed miserably, or you can celebrate with me when something that absolutely shouldn't work works somehow. It's a great time. We got 1 hour, 200 L4 training materials. We got 2 hours, 10,000 antimatter, and then 3 hours, 10 Scorpion character shards. Absolutely awesome. Nothing wrong with that. Free bonus stuff just for watching your favorite content creator, aka me. All right, Friday free claim. It's Friday again, so you know what that means. Head to the web store, 200 Throne of Shadow milestone points, and then 5 Rachel Summers character shards. So a jam-packed blog with a lot of really good information regarding Phantom Rider. A lot less questions than last time when we had Ares released this way. The only negative is these tokens that people have now wasted their gold and training mats on and can't benefit from getting a free up to level 95. Granted, the majority of those levels and the gold and training materials is from 95 to 105, but still, every little bit counts, right? Like, I think from 1 to 95 is still like 20 million gold. So, like, you know, that's still 20 million gold. So, I don't know. I wish the communication was a little bit better on that, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm sure we're going to be told, how dare you complain about free stuff, because that's what we are. It's fine. We're complaining about free things. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this blog breakdown as well as the Crucible breakdown as well. Until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, MSFers.